Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Tuesday, January 23rd, and I'm going to be analyzing the Aussie US dollar, starting on the monthly, working my way down to that 1 hour time frame for the full top-down analysis. So on the Aussie dollar, I'm still very bullish overall on these higher time frames. I still think it looks like an AB. I still think we're going to go up and make a five-way pattern, probably better seen on a shorter time frame for what I believe to be a wave C of wave Y to complete this three waves up for the W, three waves down for the X, and three waves up for the ABC of Y, which I still think is going to go up and take out these highs. So let's take it down to the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, we've definitely been going down very strong last few weeks, as you can see. But I am definitely still very bullish. I think if anything, this is like a 1 and a 2. I think this move down is going to make a higher low, and I think eventually it's going to go up and make a 3, a 4, and a wave 5. Like I was saying on the monthly, a wave C of wave Y should be a five-way pattern, just like the wave A was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should see a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for this wave C of wave Y. I think we're in a wave 2 of wave Y right now, a wave 2 of wave C, and eventually we're going to go up for this wave 3 of wave C. So taking it down to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, I mean, we do definitely have three ways down already. I mean, it's a very steep correction if that is a correction. But I mean, this was a very steep correction, and this was actually a pretty steep correction also. So I mean, we do definitely have three ways down. This could potentially be an ABC already. We are turning at the 50%. So I think for now, at least, I would be looking for longs on shorter time frames while I learn if it continues the uptrend, or while I learn if it makes some sort of a correction to this last push down and continues back down. So taking it down to the 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame is where I got my Fibonacci retracement out here from here to here. Now, if this does make three waves up to a fib level, which really it could be any one of them, and then makes an impulsive move down, maybe something like this, and breaks structure to the downside, that is what's going to turn me back into a seller. But I definitely do not have that yet. We do have an impulsive turn down, but I mean, it really hasn't broken any structure yet. So I personally would still be looking for buys. And like I said, this possibly could be a bottom right here, and this possibly could just keep on trending up. So if we're looking for buys and we never get that break of structure to the downside, then we will continue to look for buys. And if it just keeps on trending up, that's actually going to produce more money in our account. So going down to the 1 hour time frame, I got my Fibonacci retracement on this little push right here. Now this move up is very impulsive. This move down is also very impulsive. If it closes below the 78% Fibonacci retracement, like this, then I would actually turn into a seller at that point because that would pretty much prove to me that this wave is over. And if that wave is over, probably the whole correction is over. And if that does happen like that, then I would definitely be trying to get short at the end of the next pullback like that. But I really not really convinced that that's going to happen. I am waiting for a Fibonacci bounce. I'm waiting for an impulsive engulfing move to the upside. If I see something like that, like this, impulsive down, but then it made an engulfing move to the upside, that's going to be my entry to go long for the continuation of this uptrend. Like I said, I am definitely a buyer still until I either get a break of structure, a break below the 78%, or maybe a lower high telling me that this really is a correction and that it really is going back down, which we definitely do not have any of those circumstances yet. So I am definitely still looking for longs at the end of pullbacks. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel. The link for that is on the screen and in the description. Thanks and happy trading.